Happy Halloween, you guys. I'm so excited. We got through our 30 videos in 30 days yesterday, and it was so much fun doing that and making that content for you guys. But I wanted to hop on today because I talked to you guys about doing a little segment on party planning and how to plan a party. And I figured what I would do is I would talk to you guys about the top 5 things that I do and that I think are the most important when planning a party. And we just had our Halloween party here a couple weekends ago. It was really fun. And if you guys want to do something like that too, but you're a little bit scared because you don't know where to start, here we go. So the first thing I do when I am planning a party is I think about the theme. Every good party needs to have a theme, right? So obviously our Halloween party was, dress up, spooky, like whatever. Everything was around Halloween. The next party we'll be having will be around Christmas. Last year we did like ugly sweaters. You could do anything, any kind of fun theme that you want to do. Maybe you do like Winter Wonderland, or the options are pretty open when it comes to doing different things for Christmas. But maybe you're just wanting to have like a birthday party and you need to pick a theme for that, or just like a random weekend when you want to have friends over but you want it to be more like a dress-up party or something. Pick a theme, and that will make everything else a lot easier once you do that. The next thing is your guest list. So not only deciding like how many people you want to invite, but is this going to be an adults only party? Is this going to be adults and kids? Maybe you're planning just a kids party. So those are the things you want to think about. So how many people approximately you want to have at your party, and if there's going to be kids or not, because there are other things that you want to do to cater around that if you are going to have kids at your party. Next on the list is food. So food is very important, especially depending on like the time of your party. And if you're doing an invite through like say Facebook, which a lot of people do now, I know that's how I do my invites. I always try to write something in the invite that says like snacks will be provided or food will be provided. You can ask for people to bring something if you want them to do that, but try to be clear. It doesn't mean people are going to read it, which I have come to find out in some of the past events that we've done, but put it in there. Let them know like, hey, there's going to be snacks, or hey, like we're going to have a full meal, things like that. So people kind of know what to expect, know if they should eat beforehand, if there's just going to be snacks and things like that. Food, like we were talking about, if you're going to have kids at your party, obviously you're going to want to have some kid friendly food. And then you could do a mixture of, things that like kids are gonna like and things that adults are gonna like, or you can just make it something that you feel like everybody's gonna like, which I find to be easier when you're gonna be having kids at your parties. The next thing is drinks. I almost feel like drinks can almost be a little more important than food sometimes, just because you want your guests to obviously know what you're going to be providing. So when we have parties, I like to say, like we'll have a cooler of water and like a specialty drink. Usually I'll do some kind of specialty drink for adults and for kids. So like at this last Halloween party, we had a Franken punch, which was delicious. And then we also had the syringe Shirley Temples for the kids, and made it really fun, and people didn't have to provide drinks if they didn't want to. But I always leave it open for guests, like bring whatever you want to bring if there's something specific you want to have, and then just know we'll have these specialty drinks and we'll have bottled water and maybe like a cooler of like some like domestic beer or something like that. And then the last thing on my list of the top 5, I could talk to you guys about parties all day long, but I'm just doing the top 5 that I think are the most important. And the last out of those 5 is games, or a game. So I think it's really fun to incorporate some kind of a game into your party. Obviously, if it's an adults only, you can get kind of, I don't know, inappropriate or raunchy. I don't want to say raunchy, but you know, like you can have more inappropriate adult games, which can be really, really fun. But if you're going to have kids at your party, you probably want to stay away from that. So you want to do something that's going to be family friendly, something that the whole group can do, but is still going to be fun for everybody. Along with that, I always love to include some kind of weird, like, special prize, like literally nothing fancy, just something fun that you can put together real quick for your guests. Mine was the golden pumpkin this year. It literally probably cost me about $6 to make between the pumpkin and the spray paint, and it's just something really fun for your guests to have and do whatever they want with. So those are my 5 party tips for you guys. You guys know that I do have my business, Milestones and Memories, and one of our services is party planning. If it's something that you want to do, but you just don't feel like you want to be the one to put it together, organize it, it is a service that I do with my company, so you can always reach out to me. It is party season. We just kicked it off with Halloween. We've got Thanksgiving, we've got Christmas, we've got New Year's, all of those great holidays coming up. So if you guys have anything that you want help with, you just let me know. All right, you guys, have a great Halloween. Be safe. Enjoy the day. Enjoy the evening. And I will talk to you all next time. Mwah.